Hi everyone. Thank you very much for joining today's call. Today I am going to be talking about LinkedIn job search for VA. And so currently I'm sharing my screen and I would want you to follow along with me and feel free to ask any questions if they come. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn feed. First name LinkedIn. And I was just going to mention different ways you can find jobs, VA jobs on LinkedIn. I had mentioned it last Saturday, last class, and right now I'm going to go deeper, right, with the 30 minutes that we have. So if you're watching this class from YouTube and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you have any comments, you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comment section and like the video if you want to support us. Thank you. So the first way you can obviously find jobs on LinkedIn is through this jobs feature. It's through this jobs feature. So basically, if you click on jobs, you would be able to see all of these things, but we're just going to go right into it now. If you click on jobs, it will be able to like give you LinkedIn will show you jobs that are based on your job preference that you have already set before now. So what I do and what I'm recommending basically is you go to your search, describe the job you want, right? Then you type virtual assistant. And basically it's going to give you all of the jobs. Now, because of how the job market is and how fast it really takes to fill up a role, I usually just stick to past week. I don't go more than 1 week. So it actually means that every day you need to come up and check the most recent job. You put it in a past week, which is the last 7 days, and then you see. So right now, I filtered this to jobs past week. Most virtual assistant jobs are remote, but I'm going to leave it at past week. I'm not going to filter more. The only other filter that I may be able to put is easy apply. Easy apply. So basically, easy apply is the feature where you get to apply for these roles directly on LinkedIn with your LinkedIn resume. Okay. So most times it prevents, most times it it's okay, right? The other one means you can actually go directly to the company website and apply. But some other times it just takes you to other job boards, and I feel like that those are long, processes. So right now I've done jobs past week easy apply. So this is the job board on LinkedIn, basically listing out in cards jobs related to this term that I put. So I can see that this was posted 1 hour ago. This is Abuja and this is on site. Now, if I'm in Abuja, I would definitely consider going, looking at this. But let's keep on going. Now, this is hybrid, and I do not think this is Nigeria. So I'm going to go back and make sure I put this to, but it's not a must, sha. Let's just keep it at what it is. If I put it in Nigeria, right? Or you can actually put it, you know, select the country, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave it at Nigeria. So I see executive assistant to CEO for our court. I see Afric Fashion Design School and Home of Beauty. I again we come back to what do you want your career projection to be? You want to this is not bad, but basically there are certain types of companies I would like to work in. Personally, I would like to work in corporate companies, tech companies, and the rest of that, and not in the creative industry. Nothing is wrong with the creative industry, but personally, wouldn't want to because later on, nothing will basically take me. I'm not in that line, basically. So, but for people who like the creative industry, who would love to work in marketing or any other, I think applying to this particular African fashion design might help your career trajectory. So this is the other part. So basically you can see all of these executive assistant roles that are available here. And you can see most importantly when they were posted. This was posted for 48 minutes ago. This was 3 days ago. This is 1 hour ago. So I would then the next step say I'm going to choose one. So I'm in Lagos. This is receptionist. No, I don't want to do that. Let me just choose one for the purpose of this. So now this is a digital hub. This would be something I would like to do. Oh, visa compliance, documentation compliance. No, no, no. Personal technical assistant to managing director. Triple E systems. And this sounds like a tech company, something that I would want to work in. Now I click on it. Now notice that this was posted a day ago. So they already have 83 applicants. A day ago, I can still apply. But if you pass 7 days, I'm not applying. If you pass 7 days, I'm not applying. So I go to look at about the job. This is an energy, specializes in energy, environment, engineering, climate change. Okay. I want to know what they do. So our mission is to tackle complex economic, environmental, social development. Yeah, intentional organize. Our intentional expert lead innovative research, provide capacity building services, be global. Okay, so noted. So now I know technically what they do. I checked the role description. This is a hybrid role. The PTA, that the personal technical assistant, will liaise with each project team to lead to ensure effective synchronization. So it means that I'm not just going to be working with the managing director, but I'm going to be liaising with the project teams to kind of get feedback from them. I'll be participating in each engineering design phase of all active projects will participate. So I think, so let's go back to this. So no, this is not an executive assistant role, right? It sounds like an executive assistant, but that technical assistant that they put there has made it different. So basically, it means this is more like an IT role, like an IT expert role, that an IT support person. But then this is like a junior role of that IT support person. Yes, so I'm going to go to something else now. See, appointment setter. No, no, no. Let's just go to this administrative assistant. So again, I look at what the company does, empowering businesses through innovative digital solutions. So probably they have digital products that they're selling or okay, digital tools. So role description, full-time on-site, role based in Lagos. So this is going to be an on-site role. That's why they call it admin assistant, not virtual assistant. And so basically I see all of the things I'm going to be doing. So appointment setting, organizing meeting, that's a PA meeting, a PA role I see. So qualifications is AAEA, phone etiquette. So I'll probably be taking calls, solid clerical skills, proficiency in office software, prior experience in administrative and executive support role is an advantage. So minimum is diploma. So I've actually seen this and I can apply for this. So if I just click on easy apply, you would notice that I click on easier. It's going to ask me which CV I want me to. So I actually uploaded two CVs on my LinkedIn. So it tells me it asks me what to, and which of them to select, or I can manually upload, and then I click on submit application. Okay, so next, that is how I submit application. So this is one way of applying for jobs on LinkedIn, right? So basically, what I now start doing, I've done for virtual assistant. I'm going to go back and do for executive assistant, right? Then I'm going to go back after looking at this. I do this every day. Anytime I'm actively job hunting, every day, morning and evening. Before morning, I wake up, evening before I sleep. Then I do this. So this is for executive assistant. Next, I do for administrative assistant. So these are terminologies that are synonymous to that word where people use this interchangeably. So that's for this method. Now, the other method will just be you going to your normal LinkedIn feed, and in the search button, you search for executive assistant Lagos hiring. I live in Lagos and that's why I put Lagos. So you feel free to put whatever city you live in. If you don't live in a highly commercial city, you might want to put that any commercial city and then put remote. So add remote to it. Um, in this case, it has given me options. But now, instead of going to click on jobs, I click on post because I want to see those ones that have been posted, right? So Lagos hiring dates posted past week. I don't go past 1 week, 7 days. Anything more than 7 days is stale in my eyes. All right. So let us see. If I see any job post that was posted 3 months ago, they probably filled that role. So, and then I now start looking at them. This is 1 day ago. Then I need to sort by latest. Yes, not top. So top match means which posts had more interaction. So which one went viral and people are talking about, and so it shows you. But latest is which one was posted basically latest. So now this is 19 minutes ago, and by this job board. I usually don't prefer this. I prefer going with ones that human beings post. So this recruiter is posting that they're looking for an executive assistant and was posted 5 hours ago. So this is really hot right now. I go and I apply to this. That's simple. Now, I look at this. They're looking for BA, 46 years experience, clinical proficiency in Microsoft digital success in role. If I click on this, I'm going to right click and open it later because I'm looking at Telegram. And if this link takes me to Telegram, which it just did, I'm going to go out of that because it's not a serious job post. If it's a serious job post, it should take me to a form and I'll fill the form and I'll see that they are serious because they've kind of put effort into making this look worthwhile. Now, this is another job post. Position, no, this is not what we're looking for. And this is another job post. Location, VI, and salary is this. Now, this makes sense because at least they're giving you their salary range so that you know upfront what you're looking at. So for this kind of company, they ask you what are your expectations, don't go above. You can try and shoot your shot and go above this, but that don't go above this, especially if you're starting newly and you're so now this is a Google form. See, oh, so now they've changed what it's now 250 to 300. So keep an eye on this. They said background in finance and or economics is required. So now for this, they want you to be able to have a background in this, either of this. it kind of means that maybe you studied finance or you're studying something related to finance or economy right now, or you've kind of worked in companies that are finance company or any of this, basically. So, preferred job location is Lagos and Ogun State. You fill this and then you submit. Now, this was posted 1 day ago. I'll definitely apply for this if I was looking for this. Now, this is another one, and this is internship. People looking for internship. So basically, if all you want to do is internship, you see executive assistant, or you just type internship, Lagos or Abuja, whatever city you're in. If your city is not a commercial city, highly commercial, highly packed with tech companies or companies, basically corporate companies, you type any city close to you, and then you do that. So that is that. So I just wanted to mention just one part. You notice that when I was applying for the job through the normal job route, it showed me my CVs. Now, that's because I uploaded my CV on my LinkedIn. And what it basically helps me with is that most times I don't open this laptop every day. So if I'm in a bus, if I'm in the road, if I wake up in the morning and I'm not able to like open laptop, I should be able to go I should be able to go into my LinkedIn and basically upload, I should be able to go to LinkedIn and still go to my phone and apply for jobs. And so that is that. So this is where you come, you go to your settings, go to data privacy, you click on resumes and job data. And this is where it allows you to do this basically job seeking preferences is where it allows you to manipulate your job seeking preferences. So this is where you do come upload the CVs you want. If you want to upload cover letter, upload the cover letter for the jobs that ask for that, and that is that. So any question? Any question? Whew, is this no question? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm going to take your silence for no question. Please type if you don't want to speak. That you don't have any questions. You can hear me. You understood me perfectly. Ah, all right. So, I am in the absence of any questions now. We're gonna go back, and so see you next week, and have a nice day. Thank you.